Yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah, you know what time it is. Brooklyn. Yeah, you know what time it is. HipHopGamer, no stranger to danger. Record breaker, shot taker, playmaker. I show nothing but love, that's how I got greater. For those that don't see it, they stay stuck with the haters. HipHopGamer, no stranger to greatness. So drop that.
Yeah, we already know what it is, son. It's the one and only furious HipHopGamer Hot 97 Logitech GAMD. Yeah, son. Exclusive Ghostwire Tokyo. Y'all been waiting for this. We about to do this joint right now. We start with chapter 2, alright? So we about to get up in this game right now. First off, I want to say one love and God bless. Shout out, put your city in the chat so I can shout it out and show y'all love. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm ready. We playing on PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? As you can see. And we about to get into this Ghostwire Tokyo. Exclusive footage, alright? Exclusive gameplay. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT of the game is right here. Let's get it popping. Let me know if everything look good and sound good too, son. Let's get it. I've been waiting for this too, yo. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about it and everything. So it's about to be on. So let's get it. Yo, shout out to who else in the building? Kiara in the building. Yo, Dark, I see you. Yo, George Watts, what's up? So like, subscribe, share all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Let's get it in, B. Let's go. So we start with chapter 2. Let's get it. Right. Go. Hold on. Like, graphics look really good. Really good. Like, it has a different look. It's like if Yakuza was like a first person like game with like better environments and stuff like that and like a bigger feel, it's kind of like that. As it is fog will drain your health and eventually kill you. It's best not to remain inside it for long. So obviously we gotta stay away from the fog. So let's get it in. Far Rockaway Queens in the building. I see you. Atlantic City TJ, what up? What up, James? At it. Make sure we going the right way. Hold up. Oh, hold up. That fog is serious. Like. This stuff right here allows you to get certain powers. You gotta be careful though. Oh shoot! Yo, that joint scared me. Hold up. My bad. Oh shoot! Wow. Alright, we gotta grab the core. Oh! So perfect block immediately for an attack lands will trigger perfect block will parry attack. I'll take it down. Now, one thing about this game on PlayStation 5, the haptics in this game is fire. When you like shooting and stuff like that and pulling the core, it's like the resistance is there. It feels different, son. It's crazy. Oh shoot! Oh! Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, that was crazy. All right, we got my health back. Wow. Okay. We hurry up here. Wait. Oh, what is it to do? Oh! So that's how you gotta cleanse the gate. Oh, wow. Trophy opening the path. Check it out. Kyle, what's up, baby? Load the high. What's up, dog? Now, I like the game so far. I like the game. I like it.
いいぞ。浄化はできるみたいだな。おい、社の中を調べてみろ。
この鳥居から
Now, one thing I do want to say about this game, I'm gonna go to options, right? When you go to graphics, right? You got now there's a lot of different modes and graphics, but this is important for y'all to see. So quality mode, performance mode, then you got high frame rate mode, quality, performance. Then you got high frame rate quality with VSync on. So there's a lot of modes in here. Some modes is just not good to play on. I play on performance mode. I think that's the best to me. But I'm telling y'all right now, consoles are becoming more and more like PC with the technology that's built in them. And I know this because I play PC mainly. So I recognize what these things are and the trade-offs and things of that nature. So stay tuned because you know I'm a partner with AMD. And AMD has FSR, Fidelity Super Resolution. And I'm telling y'all right now, that's going to play a major role in how you're going to get better frame rates from your games at 4K resolutions without sacrificing graphical quality. Stay tuned.
霧が出ていたのか。
みたいだな。お前が浄化できるとは思わなかったよ。片白か。使えそうだ。
Oh.
なんだ。
Oh, wow. Oh, so a series of bells to a small ride on which are made by performing dances. All right, cool. Bet. Let's get it. Let's go. Futuristic. Nah, bro. Yo, NVIDIA is dope. I like NVIDIA. You know what I'm saying? They like, come on. I rock with NVIDIA for the longest time, but AMD got it. AMD powers your PlayStation, your Xbox, PC gaming, and they got the CPU and GPU. Come on, bro. Like, no. Let's get it.
ここはもういい。目的地に行くぞ。
You know what I'm saying? Their technology worked even for the competition, bro. Alright. So we did that. Let me check the map real quick. I still gotta get here. See when hold up. See when dogs is barking, you gotta be see look, what is he barking at?
あれを見ろ。
Oh wow! Wow!
止めるぞ。今ならまだ助けられる。これ以上奴らに好き勝手させるな。
Oh wow.
おい、離れすぎだ。戻って助けてやれ。
Let's go. Yo. Nice. Am I supposed to hit this or? Let's go. Oh, this is crazy. Yo, Lord No Face is in the building. No Face, what's up, baby? Let's go. I saved it.
霧に飲み込まれて霊になったか。こいつらを助けられるかどうか。さっきの片白を使ってみろ。
Hold out to the spirits. Oh! So that's how you absorb the spirits.
うまくいったか。あとは。
Oh, that's
公
fire.
衆電話はないか。
That's fire. Yo, what up,
そ
E?
んなもの。
いいから探せよ。
Wow. So the haptics is dope. The haptics is fire in this game. Really like the haptics. Frank E in the building. What's up, Frank? I see you, son. What's going on? Find a phone booth. Let's go over here. Hold up. Find a phone booth. I'm getting out of the. Alright. Hold up. Yellow ether crystals. You may occasionally come across some shiny crystals. They will award you valuable shattered, so be sure to take advantage of them. All right, bet. Let's get it. Syracuse in the building. I see you, Brian. What's up, baby? Lee Walk. What's going on, Lee? This is dope. So now we can finally absorb those souls. Alright. Brian, I like the game so far. It's good. It's really good. Like, it's not like, oh my god, the best thing I've ever played. Like, it's not that. I'm still early in the game, but I like it. I can say that. I like it. Alright, we got the phone booth.
受話器を取れ。俺がつなぐ。
何これ？
エドが作った装置だ。そこに片白をかざせ。
Yo, what's up, Az? Blessings to you too and your family, man.
霧で霊になったやつはこれで外に送れば元に戻るはずだ。
この装置。
Oh wow. So that's crazy. We could take those spirits and turn them back to normal. That's crazy. I ain't gonna front, this game has a lot of biblical tendencies as well. This is very interesting the way they got this set up. Wow. Load the high. You already know what it is, dog. Go to the game, son.
余計なことを。私だけが彼らを救えると言ったはずだ。邪魔をするな。
Yo, I already got the GTA 5 on PS5. We about to do that next.
誰も救えない。
邪魔するなだと。な
Wow.
ら渋谷中の霊を集めて邪魔してやるよ。
So that's the goal. We gotta save as many spirits as we can.
道は
You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think about what DMX said too. He's like, because DMX in one of his prayers, he was like, if it's your mission to bring as many souls as I can to you, my only wish is that you gave me 2 lives. He said, his only like sadness is that he only had 1 life to do it instead of 2. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, DMX. And also, we got a crazy special guest on the show today. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some stuff going on with blockchain, AAA blockchain game development. There's a brand new game called Shrapnel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Rob. You're going to see him later on in the show. Crazy. You don't want to miss this interview. Let's get it.
続きだ。有限坂に行くぞ。
All right. Okay, that's the phone. But we still got to get back here. Cool. But I like the game so far. The controls is dope. The tutorials is great. The story is really good. The story is really good so far, and I'm enjoying it. Special devices are scattered throughout the telephone booths. These are actual machines that transport the spirits. Oh, so you got to go into the phone booths to transport the spirits. Got it. A friend of KK's name. I bet. This is dope. I like how everything is coming together.
Edo って人はどこかで生きてるのか？
その予定だ。ほとんどのことが想定外だ。どうなってるかわからん。
これって何？
Wonder what
今
this
はいい。
is.
先を急げ。
Keep moving. I wonder what that is, though. Yo, this game is like, it's crazy. Now, one thing I will tell you about this game is not really scary, but it's eerie. Like, it's eerie. Like, it does like skin crawling type of things. Like, that could be like, you know what I mean? Like, don't let this be the last thing you see before you go to bed. That's what I'm saying. Go. Crazy. Yo, a lesson in a day. What's up, baby? Salute. One love and God bless. Thank you, man. I appreciate the love. I'm glad you've been a fan for so long. I appreciate you. Word up. Wow, you've been watching me since you was 13, now you're 23? Wow, God bless, man. That's major right there.
生きてるみたいだ。
That's
コン
one
ビニ
scary
か
tree.
何か使えるものがあるかもな。
何あれ？猫？
あれは妖怪だな。人がいなくなったから出てきやがった。
Yo, Renegade, the haptics is fire. The haptics is fire. I can talk to the cat. Yo, no matter where you go, even in a scary game, you go to a bodega and they gotta have a cat. It don't matter what game, what life situation you in.
形はあるな。持っている数が多ければ効率的に霊を救えるぞ。
Oh, I could buy stuff with it. Oh,
珍しいものが売ってるな。
So definitely gotta buy some
なんか使い道が
health.
あるのかな。こういうの意外と買っちゃうんだよな。
Definitely gotta buy some health. So I got 10 of these. Dog food. That ain't gonna do nothing.
キュウリだけ持っていてもな。
I'm gonna get 3 of these. Let's go. I'm gonna get 3 of these. Okay. And I'm gonna get 3 of these. Y'all know how I am, so I'm big on health. So let's go.
買い物の待ち時間が一番
Join fire. Paul, what's up, Paul? Just enjoying the game, man.
そこの2階だ。
And you gotta be careful too, cause like the viewpoint is like you gotta be careful. It's like things just pop out at you. Like there's another phone booth. Get rid of some more souls. Here, oh, you said get water. Transfer. Yeah, I'm gonna transfer that. Martino, salute. What's up, baby? Renegade. Yeah, this game is coming to Xbox and PC later. Oh, level up. It's time to level up. So now, now that we leveled up, go to the skills department, and you have abilities, you have ethereal weaving, and you got equipment. So let's see what equipment we could get. Increases your consumable carrying capacity to 5 of each item. Ooh, nice. Wait, let's see what we could get over here though. Increases the HP restoration by enemy core extraction. Ooh, nice. Hold up a second. Y'all know how I am when it comes to health. Faster sneaking. Let's come over here. I gotta get that HP restoration. Gotta get that. Alright, let's go.
いい感じじゃねえか。
The maximum health has increased. 102 to 104.
あんたの家？
部屋の封印を解除してくれ。
Alright, let's go. Oh, wow, nice. So, oh, hold up. Wait, hold up a second. Wait, how do we, wait. Oh,
中に
nice.
何があるんだ？
入ればわかるよ。
That was dope just now. Alright, so what you gotta do is you gotta form the seal and then release the energy so you can take that off. Bypassing barriers and allows those will price. Alright, cool. Form different sounds. Alright, cool, bet. Alright, let's go. Crazy. Yo, LZZ, God bless me. I appreciate that. Much love, son. Wow. Well, let's open and see what's up in here. Okay, I do not like that music, yo. I do not like that music at all. I don't like that. This type of music is what you hear if you looking at like The Conjuring or something like that. Or like, I don't like this at all.
基地って感じだな。
子供っぽいな。アジト。
I don't like that scary music, man. Oh, check it out,
地図
y'all.
の範囲があいつの結界になっている。
ARC, what's up, baby?
結界内の霧に触れれば消える。
結界？渋谷にいた人みんな消えたってことか。
This joint look dope. Nothing is real. What's up, baby?
人間は5万か10万。
Stilo Facts, what's up, dog? I see
な
you.
んだよそれ。
まあ、何人消えようが俺には関係ないがな。ただ、このどこかにあいつがいる。お前の妹もな。
Wow.
どこかって。
It's crazy. Like the mission to find his sister. And he's all, yo, this story is deep. Like the story is fire in this game, yo. Story is fire. Alright, a report written by. Alright, cool.
これは
Handwritten note.
俺が
確かに
お前が代わりにやってくれるか。
嫌だよ。
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Wow. Cleara, what's going on? Now, I didn't develop this game, Bethesda. This game is from Bethesda Studios.
気に入ったか。持っていけ。
こんなものどこで。
職業柄、まあ、いろいろつてがあってな。
Yo, that weapon look fire.
何者なんだよ。
国の番犬。
But I am a game journalist. I do the reports on the games. And I study game development as well.
どういう人間かは知らないけど、あんたがまともじゃないってことだけは分かったよ。
It's coming to PC on the 25th. The 25th of what?
誰？
仲間だ。
え？
だったと言うべきか。あいつは奪うことをためらわない。俺たちもそうあるべきだった。
Wow. This is crazy because I'm starting to learn the backstory now.
この人たちと一緒に。
武器も調達できたし、そろそろ行こうか。
Up here. Alright. Wait a minute.
向こうの世界の食べ物だな。俺たちなら食えるぞ。
これってあんたの本？
You gotta check everything out.
ガキの頃にカッパを見たことがあってな。
Alright, let's go. Oh, shoot!
マンションごと押しつぶす気か。結界を破る方法があるはずだ。探せ。
Oh, wow. Oh, shoot!
ダメだ。こいつを壊せ。他にもある
Oh,
はずだ。
wow. Yo, why can't... Yo, that was crazy just now. I'm like, what's going on? Yo, I don't like the sound of this, man. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Hurry up! Oh, snap! Hurry up! Oh, snap! Wow, this is great. Oh, that's... Oh, shoot, hurry up! Wow! Oh my gosh, get out! Wait, what's going on? Yo, why I can't get out, yo?
距離があるな。さっきの弓を使え。
Oh, I gotta put an arrow through it. Oh, put the bow.
狙いを定めているんだ。
Oh, wow. Oh!
いいぞ。ここはもう大丈夫だ。
Yo, that was crazy just now.
まださっきの石があるはずだ。探すぞ。
Oh, I guess we gotta go up another flight. Yo, that was crazy. Oh, shoot.
持って数分だ。急げ。
Yo, that's scary, man. See, I told y'all this game is real eerie, yo. Oh, shoot.
よく調べろ。何かあるはずだ。
Wow. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like that. No.
いや、上に行けそうだ。
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What am I supposed to do? Cut through the narrow spaces. Wow. Oh, shoot.
なんだ
Oh,
こ
shoot.
いつが本体だ。ぶっ壊せ。
Yo.
やれやれ。
Woo. This is
俺を仕掛け
crazy.
た奴がいるはずだ。外を調べるぞ。
Yo, this is crazy, yo. Wow, yo, what y'all think, son? All right, Frank E, much love, son. K Brooks, what's up, baby? Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Yo, Jedi's in the building. What's up, Jedi?
結界は消えている。
まだ近くにいるかもしれない。下に行ってくれ。
All right, now we gotta find the source of the barrier. Yeah, Jedi, this joint is dope, son.
誰かいる。違う。いたのか。
お前も見えるのか。よし、俺の言う通りにやってみろ。
Oh.
さっきのはこいつの仕業か。追うぞ。
Oh, now we can find out where he's going. Follow the trail. Dope. Landmark discovered. Yo, I'm really feeling this game right now, yo. And like, it's what I like about this game once again is that it's its own game. Like, ain't no other game like it.
あれだ。さっきの力を使って調べてみる。
Dope. Find a way to purge the corruption. Wow. Alright, so we gotta find a way to purge the corruption. Oh. Let me go make a purchase though. Yo, that is fire that you got a cat at the bodega to get your stuff from.
そうだね。
Yo, Kerry Howard is in the building. What's up, Kay? Somebody said get some water.
好きなんだよな。
Let's see, is there anything else I could get? Oh, the more spirits I can hold at once. Oh, I could get arrows. I only got 7, so I need more arrows. Okay. I gotta be careful with these arrows then.
さっさと行くぞ。
Oh, this spectral vision. Hold up.
何か見える。
汚れの中心だ。破壊しろ。
That's the heart. Wow.
誰
Oh,
に囚われていたのか。そういう奴らも多そうだ。
that's dope. So you used your spectral vision to see the heart of the situation, and then now you get the spirits. That's fire. I like that. So that allows you to uncover the source of the
先に進も
corruption.
うぜ。
That's dope. That's fire, son. I love the way the world and everything connects to the story of the game too. Like everything makes sense. I love
痕
it.
跡が消えてる。
俺たちが追っていることに気づいたのかもな。まあいい。せっかくだから寄り道していこうぜ。この辺りに大きな神社があっただろう。
Yo, Jedi, you already know I'm lit always, son. Doing amazing things, bro. I'm having a great time, man.
そこに行ってみる。
Shout out to the Gold Chain Gang, son.
神
Gold
社
Chain
にそんなもの
Gamers.
があるとは思えないけど。
わからないぜ。
Yo, Richard Anthony is in the building. What's up?
神社で見つけたんだ。
盗んだのか。
さあ、どうだろうな。
Wow, that's crazy. All property is theft. I like the way you put that. That's crazy. All property is theft. Clearing the fog. I make your way to the shrine. Yeah, I gotta get all the way over here. All right, let's go. What's over here? What's this? Oh, roadside spiritual. Max Win. Oh, word? Permanently raise your maximum. Oh,
信
so
心深いな。
こういう時だからね。
oh wow.
あんなところに鳥が。
あれも浄化するぞ。
All right, so we gotta cleanse that. Yo, what is that?
あいつを使えばビルの上に行けそうだな。
Oh, we can use it to get to the roof of the building. Let's do the aim.
びっくりした。
Oh, that's fire!
妖怪も使いようだな。
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, hold the exit glide for a short time. You'll fall if you. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Yo, y'all saw that? Chariot, what's up, dog? Yeah, yo, is he still on life support, man? Like that's sad right there, man. Oh. Wait. Oh shoot, hold up. Oh shoot, hold on a second. Yo, that was crazy. I was like, where they coming from? All right, hold up a second. Oh shoot. Woo, I almost messed up. Oh no. Oh, I flew to the wrong area. Yeah, facts, man. NWO, Razor Ramon, Chico, the bad guy. Well, that's cool. At least you don't gotta start from like too far back. You know, I can't stand games that make you start back like. Got him. Nice. Let's go. Oh shoot. Hey, I'm in the wrong area. Oh, it's the fog. Yeah, the fog is messing me up. That's what it was. Wait, I gotta figure out how to get where I need to get to then. If I get in the fog, I'm dead. Hurry up. Oh, come on, man. Dang, I messed up again, y'all. My bad. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, he's definitely fighting spirits. Oh, he did pass? He passed Chariot? Oh, man. I wasn't sure if it was official yet. Oh, man, yo. Gotta throw on that WWE 2K22, man. God bless you.
鉄砲すぎるか。
Yo, I really gotta figure out how to get up there. How to get from around here. Oh, I messed up. I messed up, y'all. I am dead. My bad. I'm gonna try this again. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Like, yo, Fly Top, what's up? Nah, I'm a holder. I'm a holder, Saitama. It's like that. You know, like that's fam right there. I rock with Saitama all day. But I'm not I'm not sponsored. They don't, you know, they don't pay me to do stuff like, you know, to promote their stuff. It's not like that at all. I'm a holder though. I encourage everybody to hold it. Like word. Alright, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I can't go over here because that's where all the fog is at. So I gotta do something over here. There's something that I'm not seeing. There's something that I'm not seeing, man. Make your way up to the... oh, see, look. It says the Maze of Death. How am I supposed to... I gotta get over here. How? All this stuff is blocked out. Like... all this stuff is blocked. There's probably some fast travel stuff. Alright, I ain't gonna front y'all. I'm lost right now. You can reach high places around town by grappling. Cleanse the shrine in order to... oh, that's what it is. I gotta cleanse... I didn't cleanse the shrine. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, y'all. I got it. I gotta cleanse the shrine. My bad, y'all. Okay, now we know what to do. Yo, the Grateful Gamer. God bless. I love that. Like, I just love the name of that. The Grateful Gamer.
ああ、助けを求める霊の声が聞こえてくる。助けてやろうぜ。
Alright, exploring further with side missions. Okay, bet. Okay. Now, if y'all know me, I'm not really big on... I like focusing on the main story first. Because like a lot of... because I'm going to tell y'all... I'm going to give y'all the game, right? Because y'all know I use cheat codes. I don't got cheat codes for this right now, but I'm going to give y'all the game. A lot of these side mission stuff, it's like a lot of it in a lot of games, depending on how it's made and done, be like a lot of fluff, man. And it just takes you off track of the main story. But it's like you got to do it in order to level up and get all these extra things to make the game longer than what it need to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, like it could be annoying at times, but I'm just trying to get through the main story. So let's get it. All right, let's go. Hold up.
鳥居を浄化していけば道は開くはずだ。それに霊になったものを救える。つまり
Oh, I could have killed this person. All right, let's go. I could have did a quick purge. My bad. I should have did it so I can show y'all. All right, let me absorb these souls.
まだまだいそうだな。
Yo, EIB, what's going on? You went to high school with me. You went to Jefferson High School, bro?
ああ、そうか。
Well, what's your real name if you don't mind sharing? I'm trying to remember if I remember you.
くりした。死んでも落ちるのは怖えんだよ。
ごめん。
Oh. Alright, cleansing large shrines. Alright, cool, bet. Multiple gates. Alright, cool. So we gotta cleanse all of that. Let's get it. Word. Yo, well, much love to you, man. I appreciate you, dog. Go. Jerry, yeah, nah, the game is dope. The game is dope. Hands down. Alright, we about to glide down, son.
まれびとの気配がするな。
予定と違うじゃないか。
霊視して神社の様子を伺え。敵の居場所や霧の発生源も特定できるはずだ。
Oh, let's go. That's the purge, baby. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yo, you see how they flank you? Yo, that's crazy, son. Cleanse the shrine. So we gotta find the shrine to cleanse. Oh, there we go. Oh, here. Okay, boom. All right, let's go. So we gotta clear multiple shrines, so we can have that whole area laid out for us to use. Let's go, baby. The combat is fire too, y'all. I'm telling you, combat is dope as well. Oh shoot. Yo, I don't like how they be walking up on you mad fast. Like, I told y'all, man, this joint is mad. Oh shoot. Mad eerie, like. They're coming from everywhere. Hold on a second.
Yes.
Oh shoot. Yo, look like he just got off work and he mad. It's crazy. Yo, Game Legend, what's going on, Game Legend? What's poppin', bro? Alright, let's go. And another one.
相手になんねえな。
実際に相手してから。
Slender Man gang facts, right? It looks exactly like Slender Man. Exactly like Slender Man. Oh shoot. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta get over there now. Y'all know me, man. I get jumpy very easily with like eerie games. Like, all right, let's go. We got the third one, baby. Saber Genesis is in the building. Yeah, I'm really feeling this game right now, son. The story is fire. The concept, like, I know what I'm doing. I know what the purpose is. Like, this is fun. I'm just excited, man. Combat is dope. Fast travel, yes. Select the cleanse shrine or other fast travel icons on the map menu and press to travel there instantly.
強い力を感じる。ここに何かあるな。霊視で神社をくまなく調べろ。
Oh, it's filled up.
取り残された霊の居場所もわかるはずだ。
But then I gotta find a payphone so I could
なんだ
offerings. When you make an offering, you'll be rewarded in proportion to the amount you donate. Ah, nice. See what I get. I wish I could Find more just statues. Those you can find what I'm looking for. Or to recover health. I wish for 3 more wishes. Oh wow. What would you wish for? That's high. And the statues give me more power, so I'm gonna do the statues right now. Ah, let's go. Game is sick. Yo, Sean is in the building. What's going on, Sean? I see you. Much love, son. Everybody, please like, subscribe, share if you're having a good time. And if I'm doing a good job showing off the game. Woo, fire weaving. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Switching and tap types. Cycle. Oh, so you hold R1. It cycle through the elements. Yo, wait, hold up a second. If you hold R1, oh, you just cycle through the elements like that. Oh yeah, that's easy. I like this. Shrine request. Okay, a maze of death. So these are side missions, you know. This is gonna level you up, obviously, to do other things. You know how the system go. Sean, I'm amazing as always. But so like the main mission that I gotta get to is wait, where is it? Let's go back to missions. Yeah, the maze of death. Oh, let's go back to skills. Let's go to skills. Equipment, abilities, duration boost. Oh, more health. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, nothing else. So now what I want to do is wait, go to inventory. Oh, okay. Hold up. Can I change my clothes? Yes, I can. All right, so we're gonna rock with this. Change the color though. Okay. Bet. All right. Head for. All right, so let's see where we gotta go now. All right, gotta get over here. So that means I gotta come over here so I can cleanse this area. All right, let's go.
何か言ってる？おい、力を使ってみろ。俺たちなら物のありか以外にも動物の意志もわかるんだ。
All right, let's go.
気になってたんだけど、国の番犬って警察ってこと？
ああ、そうだ。警察は嫌いが。
Oh, phone booth.
その割には口が悪いなと思って。
Let's get it.
ってこんなもんだよ。
Yo, Bigger TV in the building. One love and God bless, man. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? How's the fam? And thanks for, you know, enjoying the content. I appreciate you big time. I'm on every platform. I play everything and I got everything.
時間はかかるが例になった人も実態を取り戻せるだろう。このまま進めてくれ。
録音された音声かな。
エドは人と話すのが苦手なんだよ。
Oh, you know my cousin Brian EIV? Word? Hold up. Yo, these headphones is amazing because I hear every little thing. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. What's going on? Okay. Oh, shoot! Yo, this is crazy. Wow.
足りないぞ。エーテル結晶体で補給するんだ。
Hold up. Okay. Let's go. Wow. It was being very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Wow.
力を使え。見えないものをあぶり出すんだ。
Let's go up these steps real quick. This game is crazy. Upland is in the building. What's up, Upland? I don't know. I've never been to Japan. Let me see if I can talk to the dog. All right, let me just pet it. All right, cool. We good. We good. Animal lover. Oh, you get a trophy for that? All right, cool, bet. Can't go over here, the fog. All right, let's go upstairs real quick. Can't go up here. Yeah, see, I got a cut over here. I gotta figure out how to cut through. Are they chasing me? Oh shoot, hold up. Nope. Nope, can't go over there. But I gotta figure out how to get over there though. Oh wait, oh, more statues. Maximum fire capacity is up.
こういう時だからね。
Yo, I'm about to say, I hear them. Oh, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So now, hold up. Dope.
鳥居があった。浄化する。
Alright, so now I can cleanse it. Ah, let's go, baby. Let's. Oh, shoot. Oh, 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 oh. Yo.
ありがとう。
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yo, that was crazy. Wow.
これも強い力を感じる。
That was crazy. Yo, that scared me, son. That's crazy. Yo, Sky Tight is in the building. What's going on, Sky Tight? God bless, man. Yo, this joint is fire, son. Fire. Yeah, I'm playing a full game, bro. Of course I'm playing a full game. Oh, I got water. Yo, I flows like water. Y'all just drizzle when little see. Catch me with pun eating skittles in the middle, but literally. Let's get it. Right, hold up, let me absorb this soul. Alright, let's go. Wow. Oh shoot, look at that. I don't like that at all. Oh shoot. Oh wow. is sick. Yo, it's sick, son. And it gets better and better and better and better. Like, the more you play, it gets better and better. This joint is fire so far. But the story is gonna keep you locked in, son. The story and the gameplay is fire. Like I said, man, if you playing any game, I don't care what it is. If you playing any game, as long as you can have fun, that's it. That's what matters, man. I got more skills, 25 points. Let's see what we got right here. Core exposure. Extends the amount of time that enemy cores are exposed. Okay. Core grab. All right, let's come over here and see what we got. I ain't worried about that right now. Eat the shakedown. What caused ether to appear when hitting enemies with shrine attacks. Okay. There was in boosting movement speed. Perfect block, ether generation. All right, let's come over here. Charge it. Yo, I'm loving it. I'm loving the level up. Oh, this is a nice speed boost right here. So we're gonna work with that. I got 10 points left. Let's see what we got here. Increases the bow quiver size to 13 arrows. I might do that. What's this one? The draw speed. Yeah, I need more arrows though. Yo, facts, grateful. Like, we stay like this. Like, all of that, son. Like, every gang sign that ever existed, that's what he's doing. Crazy. All right, so now we gotta get over here. So let's get over there, but also gotta eliminate this shrine too. Let's go. Oh wow. Oh, let's go, baby. I wish they had a dodge. Maybe they'll add one. Woo. Oh, you saw that? I sent it back to her. Woo. Let's go. Yo, I love the countering. The countering in this game is fire, and it works great. Like, it works really good. All right, we got 97 spirits. Okay, hold up. Come around this dude. This dude is praying, so we're gonna creep up behind him. Quick purge, baby. Ooh! Look at this, he ain't have no face. Oh, my max water is up. Let's go. Oh, let's go to the phone booth. This game is sick, son. Yo, dog, yo, Michael Pachter, that's my boy. Love him. I didn't listen to the video. I know everybody's saying that he said that PlayStation, like, in 10 years won't be around. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. PlayStation's gonna be around as long as they want to be around. That's one. Now, the second thing, in terms of consoles, I can tell you this. Like, what we look at as consoles in this day and age, and what we've looked at it for so long, that's gonna be a thing in the past at some point, because the technology is so futuristic that's coming that they're gonna be able to do things that we once thought was impossible. I can tell you that for real. So that's gonna change. But in terms of PlayStation as a brand, no. I don't agree with him with that. Yo, Shiv, what's up, Shiv? What's poppin'? Am I actually playing? Of course I'm playing. I got the PlayStation 5 controller right here. Get it. Wow. Alright. So, alright, we still gotta head to the observation.
人もいないし、電車も来ない。街が死んでる証拠だ。
I did this already. One second. Where are they at? Oh, I see them. So I gotta figure out how we get up there. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, hold on. I don't like the sound of this at all. I do not like the sound of this at all. I don't like it. Am I supposed to do something? Oh shoot! So how you gonna turn into 3 people? Yo, this joint made my skin crawl, yo. Wow. Oh, so I'm going all the way over here. I passed this. Alright, let's just go over here. Yo. Hold on a second. Yeah, I gotta get over here. Alright. Alright, red ether crystals. As you may occasionally, of course, they will explode. Yo, this game is crazy, y'all. Yeah, I definitely got all the elements. Oh, shoot. Oh. I don't like the way they move at all. Like, this joint looks so eerie, man. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Yo, the special effects. Oh, shoot. Oh, that looks crazy. Let's go. Hurry up. Oh, shoot. Yo, he throw a baby stroller at me, son. Very disrespectful. Wow. This is crazy. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Yo, y'all hear that? Oh, shoot. Let me go up in the store. Whew. This is crazy. Charity, what's up, baby? Yo, Lamar, of course I'm still playing WWE 2K. This one is incredible. Get some more arrows. Alright.
無駄遣いするなよ。
分かってるよ。
This. Yo, this game is crazy. All right. We gotta get up there. Oh, there's fog over there. Oh, shoot. Oh, yo, she's giving him health. Oh, shoot. Wow. That was crazy. Loving this game. Yo, Ryan March is in the building. What's up, Ryan? Yo, Jag, what's going on? Yeah, Ghostwire, son. I'm liking this game a lot, son. I'm really enjoying it, yo. And it, like I said, it gets better and better. This joint is dope.
このエレベーターはまだ使えそうだぞ。
All right, let's go up to the 8th floor. Oh man. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, look at him.
あいつからまがまがしい力を感じる。
Oh! Oh! Oh, hold on.
Yes!
Woo! Wow, yo, that was tough. That was tough right there, son.
力が湧いてくる。
Feel the power. Level up, baby. Got more points? Let's see what we got. Let's go to skills. Okay, so this game is starting to really show itself. Consumables capacity. Yep. Yes. Had to increase that.
力をうまく使えよ。
Maximum health, baby. Alright, still gotta find a way to get up though. Alright. Yo, what y'all think of the game so far, in y'all opinion? Based on me playing it, and am I doing a good job showing it off? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Oh, wait, hold up. Spirit. Oh, yo, DJ, you don't own a PlayStation 5 yet? Yo, I encourage you to get one immediately. There's so many games you missing out on, yo. Ratchet and Clank, God of War, this.
気になる場所は力を使って調べてみろ。
Wow. Oh shoot, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh shoot, hold up. Let's go. This is sick, son. Wow. Wow. All right, the dancing headless students. Wow. This is crazy. Now I feel you, Mr.
強く
DJ.
なったら新しい技を覚えるんだ。
Well, as soon as you
今ならできる
can.
はずだ。
Gotta be a way in. Gotta be a way in.
この神社はね、昔ここにあった沼を埋め立てる。
Oh, you gotta cleanse the gate. All right, let's go.
Yashiroに何かないか調べておけよ。
パッチが足りだな。
Wow, stun Oh, we got the stun talisman now. Mobilize nearby visitors within range.
お札か。
Wow.
使えそうだ。
Head for observation deck.
手に入れたお札を試して。
Oh, wow. Oh, word. Wow. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. That's fire. That's fire.
アゲリアの展望台に行くぞ。あそこならこの辺りを見渡せる。状況もわかるだろう。
Wow. So look, y'all. Like, the game is fire. So I'm gonna say a few words about the game and how I feel about it, and then we're gonna jump over to my man Rob. And yeah, like that AAA blockchain game called Shrapnel. He's gonna tell you all about it. Like, crazy information that's about to come up right now on the show. So stay tuned and don't go nowhere. Now, quickly, graphically, the game looks really good. Really good. You know what I'm saying? The game is just straight solid. It's not like the best graphical thing you've seen in the world. It's not bad at all either. It's like a real solid graphical looking title. But the special effects and the colors pop. Like that takes the graphics a little over the top. So I really like the way the game is looking right now. The best part of the game, in my opinion, is the story. The story of this game will have you hooked when you understand what's going on. Because as the game starts to unfold, everything that you do makes sense. And that's what makes the game that much more fun. And you feel more connected and like you're in it. You know what I'm saying? 3, this game is very different. It's very unique. The creativity, the environments, the combat in terms of the way everything is presented. You know, grappling the winged creatures so you can fly and glide and getting rid of the fog. Like there's a lot of nuances in this game that speaks to other games, but the presentation is so different that it makes it one of a kind. It's different. Ghostwire Tokyo, dog. I'm feeling this game a lot. This joint is fire so far. I really like this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Like real talk. I love the weaponry. You know what I'm saying? How you level up and you got static. You got like the static joint. You got the fire. You got the water. Like you got the elements, man. And you doing everything with your hands and stuff. Like you feel like an anime hero or something. This joint is crazy. So that right there is dope. The enemies is dope. The enemies is cool. The environments, the level design is cool. What else I want to say? The sound is dope. The sound is dope. And the game, like I said, is very eerie. It's not like it's scary and it got jump scares, blah blah blah. It's just real eerie. Like it makes your skin crawl when you play it and certain things that goes on. So it does what it's supposed to do. Yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I can't wait to see more of the story. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. The combat is fun, man. It's mad fun. And I encourage everybody, when this game drop, get it. When this game drop, get it. Like I'm enjoying it. Like, yeah, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all like the feedback that I gave on that. I think there will be a lot more to this game. Like, you know what I mean? DLC, all of that. I can see a lot like happening with this particular title because it's very different. It's very, very different. And I think everybody's gonna enjoy simply that this game is very different. It stands out. So that's Ghostwire Tokyo for me. Like I love it, man. I'm enjoying it so far. So now let's get on with that interview. One love, God bless, the GOAT of the game. Let's get it popping, baby. Yo, what's up, It's the one and only Furious Hip Hop Gamer, Hot 97 Logitech G AMD. Now listen, it's not every day you get a chance to talk to somebody that's building a AAA first-person shooter on blockchain technology. It's about to get real serious right now, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I present to y'all somebody that's doing amazing things with an amazing team, and we're going to learn all about it right now. So give it up. Put your hands together. Shrapnel is in the building. Don Norbury. What's going on, baby? Talk to me, son.
What up,
First
man?
of all, how
Thanks
you
for
feeling?
having me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You know, coming back in the new year with lots of energy. Everybody's super psyched to be doing what we're doing, and we're just looking forward to the future and good things.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now, before we start, I got to spin a chain on the fact that you here, son. Got to spin a chain showing you love, son. So now, look, let's get right into it, B. Everybody's talking about blockchain. Everybody's talking about metaverse, NFTs, all these things, right?
The M word, yep.
Yeah,
yep.
the M word, right? So now, to those that's real, that really live this gaming culture and just the tech culture, we know that this been around. This is nothing new, but it's new to the people that's like, oh, this is cool, and let's try to do something. Like, you know what I mean? There's money to be made. I gotta ask you, man, going this route with blockchain technology, developing a game on this technology, what was the thought behind it when you gather your team up? I know you got 10 plus years in the game industry overall. What was the thought process and the focal point saying that, you know what, the next thing that we do, it needs to be built on blockchain technology? How is this game going to make a difference once it hits the industry, once it's done?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we always had this dream at Neon of kind of bringing back modding in games. I think a lot of us grew up during that, that era where we were all playing with stuff and sharing it with the community. Yep. Getting lots of negative feedback, but a lot of positive too. And there's a certain energy there that exists. And kids over the last kind of 10, 20 years have grown up with Minecraft and Roblox, and they've aged into one after the other. Fortnite's kind of a huge thing now, It's a huge thing
it's
now.
a huge thing, yeah.
Yeah. But people don't just stop wanting to make stuff and share stuff, right? Like that's what we do. It's what creators do at every skill level and every part of society. So really what we wanted to do from a passion perspective was create a place that's in our Shrapnel universe that people can come. It's not just sandbox open tapestry. There is a game there that is a specific thing. There's a style of universe that's a specific thing, and you can come put your brand on it. So with the blockchain side, it was just a natural coupling, right? We had digital ownership. decentralized expression and protocol, like the community building that exists in that world. Some of it is a result of the technology, and some of it's just a result of how the different communities and people interact with each other and the energy there. So that really is what glued it together in our brain and made it a completely natural thing. And the
All right.
further we went into that hole, the more and more it made sense over time.
Got you. Now, when you say AAA, I always like to make sure I'm clear with this. When you say
Yeah.
AAA, are you speaking AAA from a standpoint of the budget that you have to build this game on, or are you speaking from a standpoint of the developer talent that you got on the roster that's going to make this AAA? Because we need to decipher this, because we've seen games that are like currently right now, one of the biggest AAA titles is Battlefield 2042, but it ain't, it is not working good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like it fell short. So I'm just keeping it real. I love Battlefield, but I call a spade a spade. It's not doing what we wanted it to do. So I need to know your definition of AAA so fans could be like, "Oh, word," like, get excited. So talk to me.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a great question. And I would say, with the examples you have touted, at the very least, we got some hilarious videos out of
we
that
did.
whole
We did.
AAA to us really as a company and team is about the pedigree and the approach to the design and development. There's actually a wide range of budgetary aspects to that. And we think there's a wide range of development styles that approach to it. We bring to the table as well. So if you look at like a single player narrative game, for example, I define AAA as sort of like how long was it in the can and just being polished before it saw the light of day, before the audience got it in their hands. For that style of game, if that's a year of time, that's a AAA game. That team basically finished the game and had a year to polish the game before you played it. That's AAA, right? That is like, we didn't just dump this on you. You actually got something that is the highest regard, like polished quality possible. In an indie space, when you're talking about a very small team, that might be III would be that term. That's where we're getting into like the triple letters of like quality level. And then people associate the other budget dimension to it. But that's a range. You might be talking $50 million, might be $250 million when you're looking at some of these big open world games lately, right?
Yeah.
So when we look at it, it is on both of those dimensions. There is a funding aspect to it as well as a polish aspect to it. But the game we're making isn't a single player story driven game. It is a multiplayer shooter that we plan on developing in a way that is more crypto native, I guess. It's more appeals to the blockchain crowd. So we're not going to wait until, a few months before release and drop a $60 title. We're going to have a lot of releases that come out for people to get their hands on it, to play with it, to feel how it feels and give feedback, and to be rewarded and incentivized to participate in the community that way. So we see it as like a community building exercise, a feedback exercise. We want people to feel like they're part of the development process. And we believe we can do that with our AAA pedigree, like the projects that we came from, and it'll be healthier for everyone.
Got you. Now this is very interesting. So going into the actual game, Shrapnel, in terms of what it is, we know it's a shooter. I get it, but what it is there some sort of story behind it? When you think about the environments in the world and the ambiance that makes this game what it is, whatever you can share, can you give us a little? Yeah,
I wish I could share a lot more.
Yeah.
Right?
So with
I was gonna say people will kill me. People will kill me. I have to be careful. I have to tread carefully.
So
we have a lot to share. Yeah, we have a lot to share, and there'll be a lot of that coming out very soon. So hopefully we'll be talking again in the near future. What I can talk about is it is an extraction shooter specifically. So it is lose your loadout, high stakes loot hunting basically. That is the context of how you're going to play the game and the kind of gameplay texture of what it is. It is from a genre perspective, the most popular in the space right now is probably Escape from Tarkov. Yeah. But we feel like we can make the more accessible, more approachable, more fun, snappy version of something in that space is what we're targeting.
So kind of like a Call of Duty version of Escape from Tarkov, where it's more pick up and play, twitchy, more fun, more engaging, but still have realistic sentiments and cosmetics to it. So you still feel you're not missing out on the not so much the brutality, but you're not missing out on the authenticity of what you're going to be creating here. So
yeah,
now,
I mean that's exactly it. Yep.
Okay.
And that tension too of like, I have stuff, but I got to get it out, right? And it's not just I'm trying to rack up kills or whatever, rack up points so I can get a loot crate and open it with a key at the end, right? There's this very one-to-one relationship of the stuff that's there and that I got to get out so I can take it with me.
Got you. So now you mentioned extraction, right? And we know we have Rainbow Six Extraction, like you know what I'm saying, that's dropping. So if there's any type of comparison so that fans could kind of get some sort of idea, tease, and inspiration behind what y'all building right here, how would you compare, if you can compare, what y'all doing to what we see right now in Rainbow Six Extraction? Where's the relatability at, if there's any?
That's a great question. I mean, we do this sort of exercise internally a lot, and I probably break myself into jail or get in trouble for talking about this too much before we have publicly available information. I will say, we talk a lot about the traversal of characters, how you move in the environment, and then we talk a lot about how we're tuning the ballistics on the weapon and the gun feel. You've got your Call of Duties that are kind of like super soakers that happen to shoot bullets. And then you've got your battlefields have a kind of a weightier feel to them and certainly more realistic ballistics. And I would say there's pieces of those that we're taking inspiration from and finding a balance between them. I will say we do feel that the battlefield more realistic, and like big finger quotes on that, because ultimately it has to be fun and feel good, right? You make something that's super realistic, you end up in Arma territory, and there's certainly some great videos that come out of that, but as a very specific type of game for a very specific type of person, we are definitely not that game. So that's my very vague way of saying we're we have a lot to share, and we're thinking in that space.
Yeah, I see you pulling from different areas, and I love it. I respect that. So now another major question for you, man. When it comes to Shrapnel overall, in the process of raising the funds, you know what I'm saying, y'all raised 10 million or a little over 10 million to do this. So many people got so many ideas and creativity, trying to make games, trying to do so many things, trying to get funding. So from a business standpoint, what can you share about your story and your journey that allowed y'all to even get approved to get this series funding? And what can you say to inspire others, or ways that can help others see their dreams come true too? Because they need fund. A lot of people need funding as well, and you guys achieved it. So can you walk us through what that was like? Because I know it couldn't have been easy.
It was definitely not easy. And I will say, we're always looking personally as well to help anybody in the industry who wants to go through that journey. So I would encourage, people looking to understand that more deeply to even reach out to me or the rest of the team directly. We're more than happy to like connect people and coach people through that process. It is hard, and we love the more people succeed, the more we all succeed. Rising tide floats all boats sort of deal. So, I'll throw that out there first. I'll say our journey, we're lucky in that we're a bunch of industry veterans who kind of all found each other at HBO before we formed this company. And kind of when we met each other within the first week, we're like, if this ever doesn't work out, we should totally start a studio together.
That's crazy.
That sort of magic. And I will say, having other people is probably the most important part of it, right? Like, being a one-man army is impossible if you're going to build something other than a side scroller or something like that.
Right.
And aside from just the skills that go into doing it and the production process, the networking connections of people will accumulate over time for marketing and testing, and just people getting out there and playing the game, and how people find out about it and discoverability. So for us, we were lucky in that we all kind of came from studio building and publishing roots in the industry. So we had a lot of network connections. That said, even in game space, even if you've got a good team, it's still hard to get funding unless you're in the zeitgeist of the moment.
Yeah.
We got lucky in that what we're doing is in the zeitgeist of the moment. It's a very hot space that we're in right now. And we didn't even realize it when we first started pitching it. But we did realize it very quickly after we started pitching it based on the caliber of response we were getting as compared to, what we're used to in this space. So I think there's definitely a bunch of luck involved. There's 100% of the like network connection value. Like you cannot underestimate how valuable that is. Even if somebody doesn't, it's not that maybe they don't like you. It's maybe that like it's just not a good fit for what they're doing at the time in terms of funding.
Right.
They'll hook you up with somebody else that maybe it is a better fit. It fits the like fund and the portfolio that they're looking to fill at that point.
Yep,
So
passing off that assist. Yep.
yeah, it's all about like building bridges and continuing to build them.
Absolutely, man. So now I gotta ask you this. I gotta tap into this even more, right? So when you look at overall the crypto space and play to earn, and when you look at what's going on now, my question to you is: are y'all seeking or are y'all interested in actually having a crypto partner? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say like Ethereum is like, yo, we like this game. Like, what can we do? You know what I mean? Because you're building a game on a blockchain anyway. We the ERC20. Like, what can we do? So have you been approached that way, or do you feel like that's where things is going, or is that something that y'all doing now? If you can share.
We have a ton of partners.
See? What's up? Talk to me, sir. How this works?
Yeah. So again, that information will be available very soon. We've got a laundry list of just super valuable people in all the dimensions you're talking about. Some of that's communities and guilds. Some of it's just fundamental technology in the space. Some of it's influencer networks. We definitely tied in with all of that and love being tied in with all of it. We learn new stuff and meet new people every day and are all about it. That you'll have a lot of info, aside from just Griffin and Polychain, who are our kind of equity investment when we started. We've got a lot of partners we picked up with the attention we gathered.
That's amazing. Now I got a major controversial question for you, bro. I hope you can answer this. You know what I'm saying? So now here's the deal, right? I'm seeing this all over my timeline. So many gamers is like, we hate NFTs. Why are they doing this? They're ruining the game industry. Why are you doing this? And I'm like, do you know what this is? Like, look, because you have a lot of people that have an entrepreneur's business mind, and you got people that are just consumers. And to be honest, most consumers that are just consumers, they not too bright on a lot of things because I'm just keeping it real. They'll see something and just go along. They won't do the research to understand. They just see it and just go along. Whereas people that are, you know what I mean? Well, people that are in business, that are entrepreneurs, they understand things differently and they see the world through a different lens. So my question to you, what is your thoughts on a lot of gamers that have this fear of NFTs and blockchains and all this stuff that's coming into the industry? Like, what is this fear? Can you speak on that? And also, can you educate on why this is a game changer and value will be actually given back to us in the form of this ownership opportunity?
Yeah, you're trying to get me in trouble, but no, this is this is a spicy topic right now. I would say not just among gamers, but among game developers as well. So I would say, you talk about the common public and their perception of NFTs. I would say a lot of it is just, like you said, it's more about being informed with the right perspectives or with different perspectives. It depends how much you care. If you don't care that much, you're just gonna see one person's perspective and it's gonna sprinkle around like a virus. Whereas if you care more, you're going to start investigating something on your own and understanding it more deeply, and then you're going to have a completely different perspective. So a lot of this is about educating And a lot of it is also about just creating and leading with good examples, which is a huge pillar of what we are at Shrapnel. We believe that gamers can be shown how awesome this space can be and what it can actually mean to them, without all of the kind of technophile adoption frictional pieces, and that you can have a fantastic entertainment experience and social experience. And like that part you will just see, the crypto blockchain part you will just see is like, why didn't we have this before, right? Now I get it. So we're all about leading by example in that frame, and I think that's the way it has to happen. Like that's how we have to do it, because not everybody's going to want to just be educated with a web page or something. They're going to want to be educated through experience, through that tactile experience. And there's certainly, like on the game dev side as well, there's a little bit of that same flip of, it's so hard to make games already. To make a good game, it's you gotta hug your baby really hard.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, why are you doing things that are interfering with this already super difficult process? And I get that too. In some ways, game developers are incredibly conservative with technological advancements for that reason, because they've seen so many things fail. I can't, like, I have to empathize with those people. We've taken the time on our project to look about what we can do as opposed to why we shouldn't do things, and are taking that kind of future looking approach.
Incredible answer too. I'm telling you right now, incredible answer. So here's what I want. Here's what I want to tell you as well. Within the space of crypto and NFTs and blockchain, with your game Shrapnel, do y'all have y'all discussed this or had time to think about how you can seamlessly utilize the game to educate about crypto and NFT? So I'll give you an example of what I mean. Let's say it's a shooter, right? So let's say you go into one of the levels and you pick up an item, and the item is blockchain 27.5, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And this blockchain does this and blah 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 when you use this weapon. Boom. So you're teaching about everything through the use of the game, and then people like, oh, I get it. So for example, you know how, like, let's say you get a good headshot and you get certain XP. So the thing is, I'm gonna use the blockchain to get my headshot on this NFT, and now I'm getting I'm getting experience points on getting rewarded with the NFT I got because I used the blockchain to shoot the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the unique way to teach about it so people could get the concept of how this works in real life. What are your thoughts on that? Have y'all?
Yeah, I mean, I love that. That's kind of somebody did a Doom mod recently where you take pictures of people's like Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs.
Yeah.
As I say, we have thought a lot about what that level of information education looks like, but not in the game itself. It's more tied to our kind of web experience, because we're going to have a large amount of functionality. Part of our actual like user creation tools are going to be very web centric, especially at the more kind of approachable level when you just want to make a badge and like put your stamp on something. You can imagine like that doesn't have to live in the game client. You'll certainly see it when you're equipping things, but you can go in, in your free time in a browser or whatever and start like building your brand basically. So in that kind of ecosystem, we've definitely thought about that educational part, but not gamifying it. I kind of like that. I might write that down and steal it.
Yeah, yo, so that's why I said it. So we on record right now that if you want to use that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we'll credit you.
Yeah, credit me. And I'm already a character in different games. So if you ever play Watch Dogs 2, I'm a character in that game. If I did the theme song for that game too. I'm an artist. I make songs for games.
Kidding.
Like, I do this for real. I'll send you some stuff. We gonna talk again. Trust me, I got you. But I'm telling you right now, when a lot of people fear what they don't understand, but when the moment you make them understand and there's a value to them with what they understand, now the whole message is different. You understand what I'm saying? So I think considering that you are, building something on a blockchain that we're going to play and experience, I also think that it would be a ethical responsibility if you create a unique creative way to educate through the gameplay itself so people could receive the information and the knowledge instead of feeling that the knowledge is being forced and evasive on them. And I think that right there would change the landmark for everything that y'all do going forward to make it a bit more of an easier road with what you're creating and the relationship of understanding the information between the gamers and the game developers and so on and so forth, and everybody coming together more. So that's that's my suggestion. That's my suggestion.
No, I'm gonna hit you up afterwards because you know the kind of fleshing out of that, the next design iteration would be like, well, how do we do that with the tone where it's like the appropriate tone, because it can't be like I'm going to school. It needs to be
exactly.
It needs to be. How do you keep it fun?
How do you keep it fun? That? Exactly. Now remember, like everybody know, I'm a journalist, but I'm way more than that. So like journalist, artist, business development, I do it all. You have everybody else, and then you have Hip Hop Gamer. I'm a one of one for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? It's
Love it.
Different when I come around. I'm telling you. So now here's what I want to tell you, and this is very important, very important. So Nas, you know what I'm saying? Like we talking hip hop right now, bro. So Nas dropped his NFT, and he has certain NFTs that you get on his album. 2 of those songs you'll be able to collect royalties on his songs because you invested in the NFT. It's crazy. So what I want to ask you is, when people buy Shrapnel, is it more of the traditional, let me buy this game and play it? Or do y'all have an infrastructure built in where when they buy this game, it's more of an investment, actual investment, as opposed to just buying another game? Do y'all have that in place? And if so, can you discuss that a little bit so we can understand the difference on how the enjoyment of your game can actually be beneficial to your actual life beyond just the enjoyment you get from experiencing the title?
Yeah. I'm formulating again in my brain exactly the altitude that I can answer this. I will say the short answer is yes.
Okay.
The longer answer is we'll have a lot of info about this very soon. But I will say our goal in Shrapnel is that eventually the community owns Shrapnel, and that we as a team fade away to either support or moving on to the next thing or the next evolution of what Shrapnel is. We see actually our success criteria as, because a huge part of our platform is creator tools, and you certainly own, I mean, it's blockchain, you own your stuff, and that includes the stuff you make and get to decide what you do with, right? And all the ways that the community interacts with that. We see our success criteria as like moving towards a lot of the stuff that you're interacting with comes from us, more to the community. We hit an equilibrium point that's like pop your champagne at a celebration day. And then as we move towards community is actually taking over, and that's from a governance perspective, that's from like an ownership perspective, we mean less and less to the evolution of the platform past that point. So our goal is to create a self-sufficient, you use the word investor, I would use the word participant base, because there's a lot of pieces to that, right? Like you are investing your time and your effort and your creative energy and all of those pieces, and we'll have a lot to share. Like this is something we've put probably the most thought into in terms of how people can participate and how they can be incentivized and rewarded appropriately.
Now, considering this is a blockchain game that you're building this on, what platforms are you targeting? And the reason why I'm asking this is because, well, first let me ask you this: is this mobile only, or is this targeted for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, like everything? Like, talk to me.
It's out of the gate, it's PC. So we have, and it's purely, in the game industry, when you're making games, you've got a scope somewhere. We're doing a lot of stuff all at once. Our first easy scoping is you reduce the platforms that you're going to be on. because that just it increases the matrix of complexity. And if you want to actually deliver something effective and do it well, you need to scope at some point. So I will say though that mobile is the next Eye of Sauron target, right?
Gotcha.
The consoles TBD. You know, there's a policy wall with consoles in terms of having blockchain backing and what that means.
Gotcha.
We're knocking down a lot of walls. I think somebody else might knock down one of those, you know, those walls on the respective platforms before we
Okay.
get to that point.
Okay.
So we'll draft behind whatever decision making happens there. But
Okay.
you know, I worked for 6 years in Xbox, fully familiar with developing on you know all the consoles in my history and being inside the walls of how those decisions get made. So I'm not like fearful of or allergic to it. It's just
Gotcha.
got limited time in the day, man. We gotta like figure out which battles we pick, right?
Absolutely, that's smart. So now let me ask you this, man. If you could be honest, knowing the culture of Xbox and also seeing how dominant PlayStation is,
Yeah.
which company you feel will be the first to say, you know what, like Gears of War 6 blockchain, like or hold on, or on the PlayStation side, let's say that, you know what, you know, we got the brand new Twisted Metal, or we got the brand new SOCOM blockchain, boom. Which company you think is gonna take a stab at it first, especially from an exclusive standpoint, coming directly from their own studios they own?
Yeah, you're asking which of the first party titles are actually going to crack that nut first.
Yeah.
As opposed to them letting a Ubisoft title or something do it on their platform.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. That is a spicy question.
I know.
You know,
I'm the best for a reason.
My gut would probably say Microsoft. It's going to be Xbox. I think they're taking a little more risk lately, from what I've seen. Right, their Game Pass program and rollout and the overwhelming success. Those are like long-term commitments. That's some pretty future-looking program. And you know, when you start those things, as a huge expenditure on their side, they're like hoping pays off in the future. Their whole kind of move of branding Xbox not as the console, but as the like way that you play the games, also a big shift and a big payoff. So I think because of that, I would think Xbox would be the place that you see something like that first. But then there's, you know, you kind of brought up the titles in which you might see it first, which is the other aspect to it, right? Which is like maybe Forza Horizon or something would be where you know something in that space. I could totally see cracking the blockchain nut. Most people don't realize it, but Minecraft actually did NFTs at one point on the Engine platform. It was this little side social program, and I think some people probably got in trouble for doing it at Microsoft. but you know, they've already kind of done something. So I don't know. That would be my bet.
Yeah, it's the reason why I brought this up is because I do a lot of research on patents, and I know Sony, along with Microsoft, has certain patents already in place specifically for blockchain technology.
Dish, what are they?
I can share. I can share it with you. Like, there's no problem. I can send it to you. I can share it with you. But I did a lot of research and a lot of studying, and Sony in particular has been investing a lot in security, fraud, things of that nature for their next blockchain moves.
So is that Sony PlayStation or Sony Entertainment?
So this is Sony Interactive Entertainment. This is Sony
SIE. No kidding.
Sony Interactive Entertainment. Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because let's just say when you see, you know, the next Spider-Man, Wolverine, and a lot of these, when you see how The Last of Us is a show now, Uncharted is a movie, and all these other things, you're going to start to see all the lines of entertainment blur across each other with NFTs, blockchain, metaverses, all attached to them. So let's just say we know what PlayStation Home was, and we know how far ahead of their time there was. I was the first journalist inside PlayStation Home with my
no
belt
kidding.
and everything. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Broke barrier breaker all day. So what I'm trying to tell you right now, and that's why I asked you, is this game coming to console as well? Because I wanted you to understand that what you're building right here, I didn't see the game yet, so I can't pass judgment. But just by talking to you and understanding what the game may have in it and where you're trying to take it to, is probably bigger than what you can even imagine based off what Sony and Microsoft is about to do to have an infrastructure to support what you're building.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to shed that light. So now
I like it.
You like it? All right, cool. So
Yeah.
a couple more questions for you, bro. Then we wrap it up. My next question is Shrapnel a game that's more run and gun or more tactical? And is it dealing with just humans, or is there some aliens and zombies here? Like, if you could share that type of detail of the style of game that we can expect, bro.
I could probably answer the first one a little more freely than the second. So, the second we get into kind of worlds and story texture that we'll have a lot to reveal very soon. I would say from a motion perspective, it's definitely not Moon Boots Halo. It is far more what I'll call motion with intention, right? So obviously we want to stay on the arcadey side of that because it still needs to feel good, right? You go like too far, and then all you're doing is micromanaging the state of things on yourself and thinking about too much as opposed to just getting into the game and having fun. I've like my history through the game industry. I was always started as a gameplay and AI engineer, as like lead in that space. So I am close to the metal in terms of how things feel. Like I need them to feel good, and I spend many years just with the magic of why something feels good or doesn't. It's like we love that Destiny weapon feedback. I still like nowadays think they still have probably the best feeling weapons in the industry right now. Everybody kind of tries to get to that level that, aside from just the variety of what they have, nailing someone in the head, the feedback of the weapon, like they pay so much attention to just the animation frames and the audio, and every little piece of it feels so good in that game. So that's, I would say that's more of an example when you're talking about that level of visceral, like click on pixel. What do I feel? Is it satisfying? We're definitely going more for that than like, what is going on with my weapon? Like, things are flying all over the place because it is an accurately modeled recoil system with, XYZ. It's like, nah, that stuff needs to feel good, and we need to like, we're leaning way more in that direction of it needs to be legible. That feedback needs to be good. I need to understand if I miss something, why I missed it. It needs to be my fault, not because of something I don't understand.
Word. That I'm telling you right now, that's my thing. If I did something wrong and I got killed in the game, fine, it's my fault. But I don't like having a shotgun to your face, son, bow, and you standing there like nothing happened. Then you hit me with a knife, and I look, those are the moments where it's like, this is why I make money. Because if you want to break every controller you own at that point, like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta make money. Like, I'm telling you, it's crazy. So now another question that I have for you are so I'm a huge fan of fidelity, super resolution on AMD graphics cards. It's just like how NVIDIA has DLSS and all this other stuff. Like, I'm huge on these technologies where you can play a game at 1080p to get those frames, but it looked like you playing in 4K. Like, it looks exactly like, I love it. So my question,
magic.
It's incredible. It's incredible. And now AMD Red Team, you know what I'm saying? I'm signed with AMD. You know what I mean? That's family right there.
Okay, good to know before I start saying something to get me in trouble.
I'm a partner with AMD. You know what I'm saying? So we good here. We good. You know what I mean? And look, let me tell you something. Like, I'm real. Like if there's something you like, you say it. If there's something you don't like about AMD, you say it. Like,
all right.
I keep it real because that's how you learn. Like, you know what I mean? So let's go. So one thing I would tell you is with they made the announcement of RSR. So now they're gonna have that same technology powered by FSR, but it's at the driver level now. So every game can utilize it and benefit from it. Now, Forspoken is a game that's being designed with FSR in mind as well, and is being designed exclusively for the PlayStation 5. My question to you, with all of these new technologies that's being built, how are you utilizing and tapping into these technologies for the development of Shrapnel, especially on a blockchain, platform? I'm just very interested to see how you guys are using this for the betterment in your development in the game.
Absolutely. I mean, I would say the blockchain part isn't really related to what you're talking about at all, right?
Okay.
It's you could think of that as its own kind of
Thing.
service piece. Yeah, the game is still engineered in the same way that PC games have been created for a decade.
Got it.
That said, there is what we call kind of a machine strata that you have to support, right? Like the game has to have a min spec that it runs on, and then you have to cater also to those people who've got the beefy cards in their machine
Like
that
me.
are running your own like neon liquid cooled rig in the corner, or up on the desk so you can show it off. Like we absolutely have to cater to that, and that is in the difficulty of PC game development. That is actually the hardest part, is PC compatibility. And you never know when you start slapping different pieces of hardware together what is going to go wrong. So you have to,
I can imagine.
you got to like have a support response of like taking people's feedback from the wild. What's wrong? Oh my God, we can't test every combination that exists. It's just not possible. So in terms of supporting like those types of technologies, and that goes into things like so we're on UE5 is the engine, Unreal 5. So you talk about things like Lumen and Nanite, and you can certainly see how they apply to what artists can make and what like the content that's coming in the engine and how it's lit. So all of those things have to be measured and balanced against each other so that somebody who's got a mid-tier rig can play it and be happy with that experience, and the person who's playing at 8K on their giant curved monitor, right, with everything turned to ultra, also has a great experience.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I love that the like machine learning super sampling techniques of I guess about 2 years ago that NVIDIA first came out with those, and it was originally it was very tailored for just titles. Like titles had to submit, and then they had to be trained on it, and it would only work if you went through that process. But now, like all technology nowadays, it's like, nah, it just works for everything. Don't worry about it.
That's crazy. I love it. So I'm a big fan of all of that tech, and I think it's a game changer, and I think more people should be talking about it. That's why I asked you about it, man. So one thing that I always like to ask creatives, man, is we love our games, we play games, and a lot of times we don't care about what it takes. We just want to play our game. So my question to you, man, none of this stuff is easy. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hard work, sleepless nights, time away from fam. Like, we know how this go, especially going through the pandemic and the times. Everything could just be extra, tough, on you.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, and I love to ask people this, man, but what was a moment in your life when you felt like you was at your lowest and things couldn't get any worse, but you managed to find strength in that moment that allowed you to be successful today?
Wow. That was probably, wow, it's a tough one. I have a couple, actually. I'll talk about a couple.
Okay.
One was definitely on BioShock Infinite, right in the middle of that project.
Wow.
That was a very long development cycle. We probably destroyed about 10 times as much game as shipped in the process of making that game. Granted, the entire studio's culture was based around very rapid iteration. Like, nobody get too precious with your stuff because it'll probably get thrown in the trash and then recreated. And it's only by virtue of that process that you end up with something that's really good. So you create your tool set to allow it to happen quickly, right?
Got it.
So that said, it was a long development process. And I would say around, we had many public pushes to the date, bumps of the date, more internal pushes to the date. So I would say around about a year into that happening was probably one of the lowest points in my career, and certainly creative project making, because you just never think you're going to get anything out the door at that point. And ultimately, the team around you and wanting them to deliver and feel satisfied with the product, and I was in a leadership role at that point at Irrational, so it was more like that, finding that energy to carry it through, that I think was the piece that made it happen. I'd say the other was I left Microsoft in like 2018, I think it was, and did consulting for about a year. And consulting's a completely different animal.
Yeah.
You're jumping in, and you'll find people you groove with, but then you've got to step away and do something else, and you kind of like want to get deeper. And I think that emotionally was a low point for me. And the thing that actually pulled me out of it was meeting the team at HBO that's currently our founders at Neon. So to end that on a positive note, that story on a positive note, the best thing ever that could have happened is what came out of that. And it was all just meeting the right people, doing the right thing at the right time, and it was the perfect moment after having gone through that kind of year-long journey of trying to solo it and understanding what that means for me and what I liked and didn't like, and realizing who I was and what I wanted to do, and then meeting those people at the right time.
Yo, first of all, before we wrap this up, with two more questions, I gotta clap it up for you, bro. I'm so serious, man. It's so just so you can understand how passionate I am about gaming and gaming culture. The developers, like everything that makes it work and run. My grandmother, rest in peace, she taught me how to play video games when I was 4 years old. So I've been playing video games all my life. Like, this is my career for real. So everything that I do, things that I've accomplished, everything that's coming to me, the way God has blessed me, it all ties back to my grandma as well. So when I talk to you and I talk to people just in the industry, you have no clue how you really impact me. You know what I mean? I love you guys for it. I really sincerely mean that. And when you spoke about BioShock Infinite, I loved this game, son.
Oh,
if I was to see you in person right now, I would be picking you up and holding you like this. Like you don't understand, son. BioShock Infinite? This joint was crazy, son. The whole story, you in heaven, the way they had it set up, and then you doing this, and then the burn, you got the Satan mark on your head, and all this. Yo, I was like, this is, how are they doing this? So just know, I loved that game, and that was the best BioShock to me. Period.
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
Yeah, I just had to give you your props.
Hearing stuff like that, man. I will say, of all the games I've worked on, like, I've worked on Madden and Star Wars and stuff, like big titles that typically other people would recognize, but it's certainly in the gamer community, BioShock resonates in the gamer community.
That's a gamer's game. That's what I'm talking about.
I was with one of my buddies who was actually the UX, he was the UI lead on BioShock Infinite. We were in the French Quarter in just like partying for a week basically in Louisiana, and we just had a bar that we would go to regularly, and the bartender was a different bartender the last day right before we were going to leave, and we were like doing our hey, give us some shots, whatever, and he had like a tattoo peeking out, so we were just making idle chatter, like, what's your tattoo? He's like, you wouldn't know what it was. And we're like, nah, man, show us. So I picked his shirt up, and it was a songbird from Infinite, all down his entire side.
That's
like, funny story, actually. We do know that.
Yo, that's crazy. I think I would have cried. I think I would have cried right there. I'm like, yo, because that's another thing. You never know who you're impacting. You never know who's going through something bad, and your game made them feel good. Like, I can imagine that, bro. So I'm personally letting you know, man, that you are loved. We are humbled and thankful for you. And Shrapnel, we're gonna push this out. The moment y'all ready to talk more about it, you call me and let me know, and we're gonna blow this up all over again. Like, for real, this is crazy, son. I'm serious, B. So now, two other things, the two last questions that I got for you. The next question is this, right? Unreal Engine 5. If you can answer this, especially from a developer standpoint. Tim Sweeney was talking about, this is like, you know, when we first seen the Unreal Engine 5 demo, when they showed it running on PlayStation and stuff like that. And then after that, we get Matrix, which is, oh my God, son. That don't make no sense. It should be illegal to be that amazing. Like, for real, son. That joke is crazy.
That was super impressive. Yep.
Blew me away. So one of the things that stood out to me from what Tim Sweeney said regarding the SSD development, especially in PlayStation, the way it's designed, and then the way he spoke about the way on the Matrix, when you look at the world streaming, like the way they have everything set up and the textures and everything, what you can see, and pretty much no popping and all this other stuff. I have to ask you from a development standpoint, especially using UE5. When you look at the SSDs in both systems, both of them is amazing. But the SSD in PlayStation is faster, and I know a lot of people, especially Tim Sweeney, was talking about the way it's naturally designed. The SSD is where Sony has a one-up on, you know, on Xbox and stuff like that, right? And Xbox seems to have more just raw processing power over Sony, right? Okay. My question to you in terms of working on UE5. Now, I know you're not building the game on PlayStation or Xbox. You're doing the stuff on PC. But based off your experience seeing things and the validity of the SSD and the importance of it, especially after what we've seen with Ratchet and Clank and the way those worlds transfer like that, how important it is now for the SSD to play a role in what you're trying to accomplish design and creatively when you're building, you know, a game in general. Because when I saw this, I was like, all these streaming things and all this other stuff, and even on PlayStation 5, it handled it better than the Xbox did when you look at the Matrix. So I'm like, what's going on here? What is this telling me, or what am I missing? So I want to ask you, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I have a lot because, you know, I was technical leadership on a couple open world games, which are where this
Share
really
it
makes a
all.
difference.
I'm here. Let's go.
So I was the tech lead on Sunset Overdrive, and then on a game called Crackdown 3. Those are the types of titles where it makes the biggest difference, because you know, like, nerdy segue for a second, one of the biggest bottlenecks in a computer is the IO from the disk, the input output from the disk. That's where you get throttled trying to get data from the hard drive into memory. And then, you know, memory around the CPU, and like that whole shuttling of data is where things get choked up. So in an open world streaming game, there's no load screens. You're wandering around. You have to do this continuously. For things like the Matrix demo, that's why it's important and impressive, because there's a lot of very high quality data that they have to shuttle in and out. So that said, it's not just the drive, and certainly in PCs, right? You see the M2 NVMe drives that you have now that, you know, they look like a memory stick that goes underneath your video card, basically. And those are in that same vein. A lot of it has to do with, in a PC at least, the way the motherboard's constructed, because like the data has to get from the drive to memory somehow. So you've got a data bus that's shuttling everything back and forth. So with a console, with a PlayStation and Xbox, they're able to think about the entire architecture, so the drives and the data bus to the memory and how that all works to make it as fast as possible. I think it's just going to be table stakes in the future, right? This style of faster IO from the disk, it's going to keep, you know, the low watermark's going to keep going up and up and up. I will say, for a game like Shrapnel, our game is not an open world game.
Okay.
So it matters less. The impact, if you've got slower hardware, would be that it takes longer to load into game effectively, right?
Got it. So now, just to finalize, just so I can understand more, if you have a better if you have a better SSD in terms of speed wise, you can have better open world performance in terms of the assets being streamed in correctly, so you don't get that pop in and things look
less
more
pop
realistic.
in, exactly.
Let's pop in. And then because of the way the bus is and the way they talk to each other, based off that design, the game itself can run at a higher performance because it could talk to each other at a faster rate.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay,
You got it.
So now, now I know you have the console wars and the fanboy stuff and everything with PlayStation, Xbox, but I just wanted to talk about it from a standpoint of just truth and technical and stuff like that. We know that PS5 has the faster, SSD. We know that. And according to what Tim Sweeney said, and with Unreal Engine 5 and the fact that your game is built on that, when it comes to your game, Shrapnel, you said it's not as important because it's not open world. But just because it's not open world, is there other things that your game will benefit from having, that SSD style and that bus? Like, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I really believe that I honestly see Shrapnel eventually coming to a PlayStation 5 and Xbox. I can see that.
Preach,
I feel
man.
that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can see that. Just from this conversation, I could tell that there's so much in this game, and you made me excited about something that I haven't even seen yet. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, based off the technical specs, do you think you'll be able to get the most out of the PS5 or the Xbox, or will both of them be the same according to your game?
They'd both be the same.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean the differences would be negligible. There's certainly, like, even not being open world, there's still pieces of streaming that are happening all the time, but it's not at that heavy weight that an open world game demands. Certainly when you have vanity items and you're going through giant catalogs of items, you're also doing that same sort of thing. Like, those can't all necessarily, like, live in memory, so they're being streamed in as you go. You can see that in games that have large amounts of customization for the character. Sometimes it'll take a second before you can see, like, what you're looking at. That's basically the same thing happening. So there's certainly, like, elements where you might be able to notice, like, microsecond differences, but it's not going to be anything.
There's not anything to write home about. Gotcha.
No,
So for the final question, Dawn, bro. Now before we get to the final question, this is our first interview. How you feeling? Are you enjoying it? Is it good? Is it bad? Talk to me.
Yeah,
just
I love
keep
it.
Real, man.
I love it, man. You can have me on anytime.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go. Yo, gotta spin a chain on that one, son. Gotta spin a chain on that, baby. So for the final question, Don, this is very, very, very important, bro. So you see my hat, you know what I'm saying? This is Furia Esports. You know what I mean? And we're one of the biggest esports organizations in the world. Third to be exact when it comes to engagement, but we coming for that #1 spot because I only know how to do #1. Period. Like, that's how I operate, son. So here's what I want to ask you, man. A lot of game companies, they'll make a game and they like, yo, maybe this can be in an esport, or maybe this could be this. And sometimes it's very forced because everybody wants to ride the wave and the trend of esports. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my question to you is, whether your game is something that esport players gravitate to or watch, or however big it gets, whatever. My question to you is, have y'all thought about actually doing, like, deals with esport teams? So whether your game is an esport game or not, you still have the support of the esport culture because you did a business deal that ties your game to the esports brand or that esports organization, so it could still live on in the culture of esports, even if the game itself doesn't become a big esport title. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I love it. Like, all of the game industry culture we want to be a part of and tap into, even if we're not, competing or directly in that space. I will say we've definitely thought about esports in Shrapnel. Extraction is an interesting mode to apply esports to. So a lot of the design iteration that's been going on in that space, there's some interesting stuff coming out of it. We're not taking the Overwatch approach, which is probably the best example of they thought about esports from the very
Yeah,
beginning, right?
very
Like
beginning.
their whole league, piece is probably the most curated example of building an esports community that we've seen thus far, right? But we are definitely keeping our eye on a more kind of grassroots evolution, and to the point of even having kind of service integration. So eyeing like tournament integration into the title itself, so people can build those communities themselves. And we think that kind of makes sense in the crypto space as well. You're going to have
Yeah.
a lot of more interesting social networking going on. But in terms of cross promotion and having our brand being like tapped into everything esports represents, yeah, that's like the top tier energy of the gaming world. Of course, we want to be part of that and involved in it as much as we can.
Yo, listen, I'm telling you right now, it's on. It's on and it's over. Like, wait, I'm telling you right now. I got something for you. We gotta talk a lot more off camera, but I'm very, very excited, very proud, very humbled. The level of humility that I have just seeing y'all shine and grow and getting the funding that y'all need. It's amazing. And I pray that even if there's even more funding that y'all need, that y'all able to get that too. And now that we had our conversation and broke bread, however I can be valuable to what you're doing. Look, yo, you got another brother. You know what I mean? You got another brother.
I appreciate
now, you know
that,
what I'm
man.
saying? So
likewise, appreciate it.
big time, man. So look, God bless. Is there anything that you want to leave the fans with, even if it's a tease, before we get out of here, bro? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, keep an eye on shrapnel.com. Our Twitter's at Play Shrapnel. And we've got a fairly active Discord that's burgeoning and building. We encourage everyone to get in there and get involved, because it's going to be a hot place in the very, very near future that you're going to want to be part of. You're going to want to be early crew.
All right, let's get it. So look, y'all, it's the one and only furious hip hop gamer, Logitech G8MD on your hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. One love and God bless. We are out of here.